Welcome, everyone, to Xavier University of Louisiana, also known as ZULA. This is the only historically Black Catholic university in the United States, offering programs in nearly 50 major areas on the undergraduate, graduate, and professional degree levels. The mission of ZULA is to contribute to the promotion of a more just and humane society by preparing its students to assume roles of leadership and service in a global society. Located in New Orleans, Louisiana, students are surrounded by rich culture, history, art, music, and so much more. Student life is not only enriched by the social and cultural settings of New Orleans, but by campus activities designed to enhance personal growth, interpersonal skills, and leadership. I'm your host, Desi Williams, and over the next half hour, we are going to travel around this charming campus to meet real students attending ZULA right now. The passion these students have for this university is contagious. Welcome, everyone, to Xavier University of Louisiana. This is the College Tour. Let's hear from Kirsten, a second-year Doctor of Pharmacy candidate and a former Miss Xavier. She's here to tell us about the history and legacy of Xavier University of Louisiana and why being America's only historically Black and Catholic university is just the first of the distinctions that have set them apart for more than 8 decades. Take it away, Kirsten.
Thanks for that intro, Desi. I always knew that I wanted to be a doctor. In addition to Xavier being #1 in producing Black physicians, we're also #3 in producing Black pharmacists in the country. I remember thinking to myself, wow, what if I went here? Being a Xavierite has been one of the most challenging yet rewarding roles I have ever had. I learned very quickly that there was an expectation that we do not only do well, but that we soared. Excellence is non-negotiable. At Xavier, we have a saying, Deo adjuvante non temendum. It means, with God, there's nothing we should fear. And Xavierites live by this saying. We're the only Catholic HBCU in the country, so we understand wholeheartedly that we are walking in ordered steps and that everything we accomplish is to help bring us closer to the people that God needs us to be. My first step towards fulfilling the gold standard was ensuring that I had an internship. I am proud to say that I have had an internship every year since the summer of 2019. Xavier has resources that can help catapult anyone's career, and your career begins the first day you step on campus. The Office of Career Services played an instrumental role in my confidence and ability to truly go after what I want. Xavier University of Louisiana will forever hold a place in my heart. When people choose to come to Xavier, they're doing much more than just going to college. You are joining a village that will uplift, nurture, and truly care for you. And when you leave here, you're prepared to contribute to the promotion of a more just and humane society. I hope I was able to give you all a little bit more information about my beloved HBCU. That's all for me. Back to you, Desi.
Thanks, Kirsten. Did you know that Xavier is a nationally recognized leader in the STEM and health sciences fields, producing more African-American students who graduate from medical school each year than any other university in the United States? Kirsten, you are going to make a great doctor someday. Let's head over to meet Yalari. She's an aspiring doctor that came to Xavier to get the full HBCU experience. And with the city of New Orleans just minutes away, she's going to tell us about all of the ways students take advantage of this historical town. Take it away, Yalari.
Thanks, Desi. Hey, everyone. When it came down to choosing a university, I knew I wanted to find adventure. I wanted to make sure that the university I chose had the academic rigor to push me towards the future my family and I always imagined for me. I am a first-generation student. So coming to college was a bit terrifying at first. But as soon as I got on campus, met my roommates, and saw the city, all of my jitters went away. Xavier offers a first-generation community where students come together and inspire each other. Not only does the university have amazing academics, it's also in the city of New Orleans and offers so many chances for adventures. Beignets at Cafe Du Monde, live music and po' boys, streetcar rides and ferry cruises are just a few things New Orleans is famous for. Who wouldn't want to go to school here? Just a few minutes away from campus is the French Quarter, a favorite spot for locals and tourists alike. Full of live music, food and drink, shopping and history, there's always something to see or do here, no matter the day. Although I am only a freshman here at Xavier, I feel the university has helped me in more ways than I could have imagined. I have been able to gain knowledge while having room to explore and meet new people. I am looking forward to spending the next 3 years here to furthering my academic career. That's all from me. Back to you, Desi.
Yolari, thank you for the inside look at New Orleans and all of the incredible things happening in the French Quarter. I think I'll have to grab a beignet after that. Here to give us a look into the world of academics is Lauren. She's a sophomore studying psychology and is here to share how faculty, real-world experience, and global research opportunities are helping prepare her for a meaningful career and a purposeful life. The floor is yours, Lauren.
Thanks, Desi. I've always considered myself to be a pretty artistic person. I love to dance, write, sing, and draw. But by the time I was in 8th grade, I knew I was going to be a STEM major in college. The decision to leave my hometown was a scary one, but branching out of my comfort zone was a risk worth taking. I chose Zula because they offer great science and pre-med programs, and attending an HBCU meant I could flourish somewhere I felt like I belonged. The transition from distance learning in high school to all-in-person classes at a university was definitely intimidating. There are times where I struggle, but I have so many resources here at Xavier. My professors are always accessible, and they welcome me with open arms with any question I may have. There's also resources like tutoring sessions and resource centers for numerous subjects like English, math, and chemistry. The main resource I take advantage of is my classmates. I've met my closest friends here, and I started making more connections with those in my major by forming study groups and attending tutoring sessions. We even joke about bringing blankets and snacks to the library when exam time comes around. While this school truly prioritizes academic excellence, it also ensures all students are able to obtain what is necessary for them to prosper in and outside of the classroom. Xavier provides students with internship opportunities, the ability to study abroad, and engage in community service throughout the city of New Orleans. Xavier will not only support you, but provide you with the resources you need to prosper, whether that be in the form of internships, tutoring, volunteerism, or workshops. I have so much fun working with my peers, bonding with my professors, and most of all, being a Xavierite. Take it away, Desi.
Thanks for sharing, Lauren. It's great that you can utilize faculty and friends to grow both in and out of the classroom. And snacks in the library sounds like a great way to study. Thanks again. As part of the overall development of its students, Xavier provides a balanced athletic and recreational sports program. Let's meet Adrian, a senior chemistry pre-med major and athlete, here to give us insight into the athletics program and his experience on the track team. Tell us all about it, Adrian.
Thanks, Desi. Both of my parents are HBCU graduates, so at an early age, I understood I could prosper and succeed wherever I decided to go to college, especially on the grounds of an HBCU campus. When I first visited Xavier, I quickly saw the electrifying culture, including the family-like atmosphere, the academic resources, the food, and athletics. I was able to attend a basketball game where I met the head coach of track and field. Like any other student, I needed an escape from the academic world, and running cross country and track granted me that wish. Xavier is a part of the National Association of Intercollegiate Athletics Champions of Character program. This program's mission is to change the culture of sport by providing training to instill the values that build character so students, coaches, and parents know, do, and value the right thing on and off the field. I believe in what they're trying to do because a student that only has the athletic capabilities going for them innately doesn't have much going for them. Xavier believes each individual should be multifaceted, which is why they push their athletes to not only be the best in their sport, but also in the classroom as well. For student athletes, Xavier offers over a dozen intercollegiate men's and women's varsity sports, not to mention dozens of campus recreational sports programs and intramural or club sports, fitness and informal recreation. The balanced athletic and recreational sports program is an important educational experience and provides excellent training for students in all departments of the university. Xavier has helped me grow into a stronger individual and leader. And as I head towards the end of my journey, I plan to take what I've learned at Xavier and impact the world on a larger scale. Now that's my story. Back to you, Desi.
Thank you, Adrian, for sharing your story and showing off your skills. We can't wait to see what you can accomplish in the next few years. Take care. Ya is a senior mass communications major who believes in Xavier's commitment to creating social change through thoughtful introspection, courageous conversation, and intentional action. Ya, we can't wait to hear your story.
Thanks, Desi. Hi, everyone. When I was a senior in high school, I wanted two things in a university: an HBCU and a family atmosphere. Here at Xavier University of Louisiana, I have found both of those and more. I have found a university that cares for me, pushes me to be my best self, and has truly prepared me for the real world. Xavier cultivates a culture of excellence and promises students that we will leave ready for the world. My professors and my classmates are always encouraging me to do my best and are equally supportive of all of my accomplishments. Not only has my work at Xavier made me a better person, it has also had an impact on those around me. I have been able to take my skills in mass communication and apply them to multiple markets and have used them to make an impact where I can. By participating in Xavier's Pride Gala and other events on campus, I have had a direct role in the social justice aspects that Xavier takes pride in. The Office of Inclusion and Social Justice at Xavier University of Louisiana is committed to catalyzing social change through advocacy, ethical leadership, community engagement, and public discourse, both within and beyond the walls of our institution. As I get ready to graduate from Xavier University of Louisiana, I am so grateful to have been able to spend 4 years around professors, friends, and alumni who have truly become a family and have inspired me to have an impact on the world around me. Back to you, Desi.
It's so powerful to hear that students aren't just leaving with a great education, but are leaving inspired to change the world. Y'all, thank you for sharing. Xavier strives to build a strong sense of community that supports excellence across the academics and the campus. It's time to meet Kayla. She's a senior working toward her degree in public health and is here to share a little bit about campus life. Tell us more, Kayla.
Thanks, Desi. As a student that didn't have Xavier as my first choice, let me tell you, it's been the best decision I've made. I always thought I was gonna major in biology and be a big college athlete, but everything changed on decision day when I thought to myself, other than knowledge, what did I want out of my college experience? And well, the other schools never stood a chance. The community on campus is truly one of a kind. We are a melting pot of different cultures, ethnicities, religions, and more, all in one space for one goal: to create a more just and humane society. Xavier creates opportunities for students to explore and get involved to make real changes. And the University Center is the center for campus life at Xavier. You'll find a mix of cultural, educational, social, and recreational programs to balance coursework and free time. The UC provides services and offices for organizations, mail service, dining service, a game room, and a large study area that converts to a showcase lounge. I'm currently a part of student government, professional organizations, social clubs, a cultural association, and Greek life. I may be busy, but it's worth it when you get to make a difference and positively impact future students and their college experiences. Upon graduation, I plan to take some time to reset and relax. Then I plan to become an EMT. I may get my master's in public health, and then on to the big MD. My road to medical school will not be traditional, but it'll be worth it. Remember, it's your story. Make it count. Thanks, Desi. That's all from me. Back to you.
Wow, Kayla, there sure is a lot going on around campus. With so many academic clubs, organizations, clubs and activities, you're definitely staying busy. Thank you for sharing. I can't wait for you all to meet our next student, Jayla. Jayla is a junior majoring in political science and is here to share how Xavier creates a space for her and other students to give back to the community. Jayla, take it away.
Thanks for the introduction, Desi. Hey, everybody. Growing up, I always admired my mother and older brother. Their hard work in the medical field also inspired me to want to study medicine. Therefore, when it became time to choose a college, I chose the Xavier University of Louisiana. They had all the cultural expectations and educational challenges that I was looking for. Science is a huge focus of Xavier's academics. Xavier is the #1 school in the nation in the production of African-American medical school graduates. Professors have pushed me and challenged me enormously while I've embarked on my college journey. Academically, I have been able to push myself, accomplish goals, and participate in wonderful programs. For the summer of 2022, I participated in the Meharry Medical College BSMD program. I was able to take classes in order to further my education and prepare myself for the MCAT. I also made numerous friends and got the inside look on life as a college student. Though academics have been my main focus, I have also had amazing social life. Campus is full of activities, organizations, and clubs to join, but the most participated activity is community service. Service is a way for students to help give back to the community in numerous ways: gardening, cleaning, educating children, and so much more. These service opportunities help build humility in the students and push them to want to continue to change the world for the better. At the beginning of my college journey, I would have not imagined the impact Xavier would have on my life. Not only did I learn the materials I needed in order to further my education, but I endured an experience that was wholesome and beneficial to my future career. That's everything about me. Back to you, Desi.
What an inspiring story, Jayla. You are all definitely changing the world for the better. Thank you for sharing. Here to tell us about what Zula has done for him is Josiah, a sophomore sociology major who knew because of Xavier's diverse learning and teaching environment, this was the place for him. Take it away, Josiah.
Thanks, Desi. I couldn't have said it better myself. Hello to y'all out there. Since a young age, I knew that I wanted to pursue a higher education. I knew that I wanted to excel academically and experience my college in a new city, therefore leading me to the illustrious Xavier University of Louisiana. My time at Xavier has been incredible. I was presented with so many opportunities and have met similar-minded people and built connections. Xavier instills the mentality of work hard, play harder, and I continue to live by that. Being this is a predominantly STEM institution, Xavier still ensures that all majors get their shine. With dedicated faculty, real-world experience, and global research for the arts, humanities, and social sciences. Xavier prepares students for a meaningful career and a purposeful life. Xavier is not one to shy away from assisting the what's next. If you leave with anything, it'll be with plans after college, job interviews, and internships, just to name a few. I can say that these past 2 years, Xavier has shown me the keys to success. I am a part of a proud heritage, and I continue to be eager to learn more. College is an experience and is something that I am grateful to be in. I'm excited to continue my education at a higher level, especially at the point that Xavier is at. I love my HBCU and will continue to utilize the many opportunities and benefits that Xavier has to offer. Zula, out. Back to you, Desi.
Work hard, play harder. I love it. Josiah, I can tell you are going to soar in your career. Thank you for sharing your story. Getting involved on campus is a huge part of the college experience. Celeste is a senior majoring in public health science and has been a part of so many clubs and organizations during her time here. Tell us, Celeste, what are you up to these days?
Hey y'all! Being a native New Orleanian, I practically grew up on Xavier's campus. Between attending all of the STAR summer programs hosted by Xavier's Science Department throughout high school and being around alumni, family, and friends, the campus under the green roof has always felt like home. Since attending those summer camps, I've always known that I wanted to pursue a career in healthcare right here. I have spent time as a peer dean, student research assistant, in the SGA presidential cabinet, and in many other organizations, but never really felt like I found my thing. Nearly 20 academic and department clubs and almost 40 special interest organizations are available on campus. In 2020, a group of students got together to create a new recognized student organization, calling it the Women of Xavier. Just a few months later, the COVID-19 pandemic hit, sending everyone home and making it virtually impossible for the new organization to grow. After returning to campus, the founding president asked me to take her position and grow the organization, as she would be graduating that December. Our organization has created a safe space on campus for all female-bodied and female-identifying students to grow and network. We've been able to host all kinds of activities, service opportunities, and kickstart several initiatives on campus. Xavier has afforded me so many opportunities to expand my knowledge, broaden my perspective on the world, and empower myself as a young Black woman in academia, all while being surrounded by people who look like me. My time here has taught me that knowledge is power, and that it is my duty as a Xavierite to share my knowledge with those who haven't been afforded the same opportunities and education as me. Well, that's my story. Back to you, Desi.
Celeste, it's clear you have finally found your thing, and it's so inspiring to hear about what you and your club are doing on campus. Maybe I'll swing by for the next meeting. Thanks again, Celeste. Let's head over to meet Rachel. She's a sophomore majoring in chemistry pre-med and says she finally felt at home after transferring to Xavier. Finding your community in college is so important. Rachel, tell us more.
Thanks, Desi. I've always had a passion for helping people. When I began looking for a college, I knew I needed to be able to support my passions. And growing up in the big city of Atlanta, my college also had to be in a big city to feel at home. After transferring from 3 schools my freshman year, I was certain that I'd never find the school that's right for me. Xavier exceeded my expectations in every way. Our pre-med department emphasizes excelling and expects nothing other than greatness. Xavier also encourages us to pursue different passions. I've had the opportunity to volunteer at local animal shelters where we help with feeding, taking care of, and walking the pets. It's great that I can take a break from class and have fun with the pets. I was also able to join the marching band, where I've met some of the most amazing people, and I can build a reputation for the school while pursuing my passion in music. Xavier is extremely rigorous and dedicated to its students, so it's a no-brainer that we produce the most Black doctors. The campus has many resource centers and opportunities to find help in your classes. I appreciate that the review sessions are run by students, so I feel more comfortable, which makes it easier to ask more questions. I'm always proud to say I attend this school, and I have all the hoodies to prove it. I'm not just sitting in a classroom learning about medicine, but I'm given hands-on experiences to ensure my understanding. I know I'm in the right place, and the Southern hospitality from everyone encourages me to stay. Back to you, Desi.
I love it, Rachel. And the hoodies, of course. I'm glad you found your home at Xavier. Best of luck in your career. Thanks again. Okay, everyone, how amazing is Xavier University of Louisiana? I want to thank all of our amazing students for an incredible episode and sharing their story with the world. Xavier University of Louisiana maintains its reputation as one of the most effective teaching institutions anywhere. And now, it's your turn to check out Zula for yourself and see how you can begin your journey right here. We'll see you on campus real soon. Take care, everyone.